Class, as you know beta, in the previous video we have completed our exercise 2.1. Today we will start our exercise 2.2. In this exercise we have to solve the multiplication of fraction beta. What we have to solve? Multiplication of fraction. Okay. If we have two fraction p by q and x by y, and we have to multiply them, then multiply of the fraction will be done from numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. Okay. In case of multiplication of fractions, we have to multiply numerator of first to the numerator of second and denominator of first to the denominator of second. After that, what we have to do? After multiplying numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator, we have to check whether there is a common factor between numerator and denominator of the resultant. If there is a common factor, then we have to cancel that factor in numerator and also in denominator. Okay. Now let us take an example beta. If you have two fraction like 3 by 7 multiply by 21 by 11. Okay. Now we have to multiply numerator to numerator. This will become 21 multiplied by 3 divided by 11 multiplied by 7. Now clearly 7 is the common factor between numerator and denominator. If we cancel this 7, this will become 1 and this will become 3. Now there is no common factor between numerator and denominator. So simply multiply 3 to 3 we get 9 and 11 to 1 we will get 11. So this is the result of this multiplication. This is the way by which we have to multiply two given fraction. Okay. Now let us start the exercise. So exercise 2.2, question number first. Find the product and reduce them into the simplest form. Okay. So A part is beta 10 multiplied by 6 by 20. Okay. To find this multiplication, we can write 10 as 10 by 1, 6 by 20. So numerator should be multiplied by numerator and denominator should be multiplied by denominator. Look at here, 10 is the common factor between 10 and 20. So this will become 1, this will become 1 and this will become 2 after cancellation. Again 2 is the common factor between 2 and 6. Again this will become 1 and this will become 3. So the solution of this part will become equal to 3 by 1 and that is equal to 3. This is the answer of your A part of question number first. Okay. And this is the way by which we have to multiply two given fractions beta. Clear? Now let us take one more example of this. B part. In the B part we have 6 raised 8 by 11 multiplied by 22 by 148. Okay. Now to find the solution of this question, we have to firstly change the mixed fraction into the improper fraction. So this 6 raised 8 by 11 is equal to 74 by 11 multiplied by 22 by 148. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So this is equal to 74 multiplied by 22 by 11 multiplied by 148. Clearly 11 is the highest common factor between 11 and 22. So this will become 1 and this will become 2 and 74 to the 148. So this will become 1 and this will become 2. Again we have to cancel 2 to 1 and 2 to 1, or this is equal to 1 by 1 and this is equal to 1, and this is the solution of your B part. In the same manner you have to solve the remaining part of the question number first beta. Okay. Now we will move on the question number second. Multiply the fractions and express as mixed fraction. Okay. Firstly we have to multiply the fraction and then we have to express them into mixed fraction. Okay. So the A part is beta 8 multiplied by 2 by 9. This is equal to 8 by 1 multiplied by 2 by 9. We have to multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. This will become 16 by 9 because there is no common factor between numerator and denominator. Okay. Now we have to change this into mixed fraction. To change this into mixed fraction, we divide 16 by 9. So 9 1 ja 9 and remainder is equal to 7. So mixed fraction is equal to q raise remainder by denominator. So this is equal to 1 raise 7 by 9, and this is the solution of A part of question number second. Okay. In the same way you have to do the remaining part of the question number second. Try to do them by yourself beta. Okay. Now we will move on question number third. Look at the question number third. In the third question we have to find in A part 1 by 2 of the given number. In the first part we have given 12. It means beta we have to calculate 1 by 2 multiplied by 12. Okay. So this is equal to 1 by 2 multiplied by 12 by 1. Again we have to multiply the fractions and we have to multiply fractions numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. This will become 12 and this will become 2, and 2 is the highest common factor between numerator and denominator. After cancellation the result will become equal to 6. This is the solution of A part of question number third. Okay beta. Now we will do one more of question number third. B part. Look at the B part. In the B part we have to calculate the 3 by 4 of the given number. 3 by 4 of 256 means we have to calculate 3 by 4 multiplied by 256. This is equal to 3 by 4 multiplied by 256 by 1. Okay. Now we have to multiply fractions. So we have to multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So there is a highest common factor, that is 4 between 256 and 4. This 4 will become 1 after cancellation and this will become 64, and the result is equal to 64 multiplied by 3 by 1 multiplied by 1, and the value of result is equal to 3 4 ja 12, 3 6 ja 18, it means 192 by 1, and that is equal to 192. This is the solution of first part of B part. Okay. In the same way you have to solve the remaining part of question number third beta. Try to do them by yourself, and if there is any problem in doing these questions we will take that problem in the live class. Thank you. Have a nice day beta.